here. If I said that too fast and I need to re-say it, then I will. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's Deepens here. Today, we're working on an old-fashioned car. This is an old-style car, and we're gonna be working on it. I'm thinking about just taking everything out of it and redoing the whole thing. Like I said, any car that started, we wouldn't do that with. But like this engine's actually pretty small. It's not as big as I honestly thought it would be. So, I mean, we can honestly probably get this done before an hour. So that's what we're gonna do. Before we go any further though, let's see if it still starts. Shouldn't, because we kind of just took apart of the engine. Still does start. Wow. We took apart some of the engine, but the thing still starts, because none of it really had to do with it not being able to start. But that's cool. Yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna redo this whole car. I might be able to get it done tonight for you guys, honestly. Cause it's not a lot of stuff really. Also guys, if we don't happen to finish this car tonight, you always got tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm hoping we can get more than just this car done. I feel like we can probably get like 2 or 3 cars done tomorrow. I've been getting faster and faster at putting cars together, it seems like, so who knows, we might be able to get like 2 or 3 done tomorrow. In one video. How would that be, guys? Bet y'all would probably like that. Or probably not, because most of you don't even watch me. I just make these videos to make them. And, you know, we're gonna probably be living on a boat eventually. So I can always watch my own videos if I really want to. And try to remember, you know, the times that I had with the PlayStation. You know, just, I don't know. That looks like a new part. This also looks like a different kind of engine that I have not taken apart. We almost got everything that we can get on this engine off. Then we should be good. I'm seeing like different kind of parts that I have not seen yet. We're not going to take the wheels off until we are able to get this where we need it. All right. It'd be nice if we can build out every single car that we've bought and end up buying before the day we move out of this house. That would be kind of cool. Like, that'd be quite a lot of videos. Unless I was able to build like 3 cars a video, like that wouldn't even be that long at all. It's a pretty nice car, I have to say so myself. I like old-timer cars, and I like police cars. I mean, yes, I do like cars, but I like trucks more. For anyone who's gonna ask why, I don't really know why. I mean, I just see trucks as like one of the main reasons why we have a lot of the stuff that we do. Like, without trucks, we wouldn't have a lot of the things that we probably have today, because you need something with a hitch on it that can pull a trailer, no problem. You know? So I see trucks as like one of the main things that kinda, you know. I mean, yeah, sure, cars can pull things too, but you know what? Not as good. then I had to pay $100. Because apparently I took out the oil pan without draining it first, so it said I made a mess, and that the cleaning cost will cost $100. But yeah, guys, this was like a complete different engine. I ended the last stream, but I started up a new one because we're just gonna do some of this vehicle tonight. I might fully finish it tonight because the engine in this thing was not as big as I was honestly expecting it to be. So it's actually a pretty small engine. It shouldn't take long to do anything. The only long part that really comes to doing the engine is honestly I'm thinking building the engine back together is the main part that takes the most time. Cause wheels, I mean honestly wheels I can get done pretty darn fast. That's not a problem. So yeah, I mean, I don't even have to take off anything on the car itself. Like, I don't have to take out the seats or the bumpers or anything. Normally, I probably would just to put a new one on, but really, it don't need it because, like, honestly, I looked at it. There's nothing wrong with it. One thing I'm gonna try doing tomorrow that might make this game a little bit easier is when we take apart engines, we're gonna also add, before we take it apart, we're gonna add that part to our list, so that way all we literally have to do is when it comes to building that engine back together and stuff, we can just go ahead and buy the parts on the list instead of having to wait until we get to that part where we're gonna have to buy it and everything like that. I have no clue if it's gonna make things easier or not. Probably not, but we never know. So we're gonna try it out tomorrow, not tonight. Because we already started on this car. We already took off basically the entire engine. So there would just be no point in kind of starting on it now. Engine is fully out. All we gotta do is take off the back wheels and stuff, and we're good to get started on building it back. I don't know if I really want to build it this video. I honestly, might just end it and finish building it, like actually start building it tomorrow. I know it's going to be a short video because we're only 15 minutes in, almost 16, but tomorrow will be even longer because we're going to try to build more than one vehicle tomorrow. We're going to finish this up tomorrow if we don't finish it tonight. And then we're going to try to do more vehicles tomorrow. I'm hoping we can get maybe like, I want to say, probably at least 2 or 3 vehicles done tomorrow. So we're going to finish off this one if we don't finish it tonight. And then tomorrow I want to at least get like 2 more vehicles done. Cause like honestly, all those vehicles we bought, that's a lot of vehicles. But we can get all those vehicles done pretty darn fast if we do more than one vehicle at a time. Honestly, there's a lot of people that can get all those cars I bought done probably in like 2 or 3 days. Or probably just one day, it just all depends. But those people would be the people that have patience. I don't have patience really. Like, I do have patience, it's just like I get bored fast playing games. So whenever I get bored, I switch to a new game or I get off and do something outside and then come back later. So I don't really get to build as many vehicles as I want because I get bored too fast. Now I'm not saying this game is boring. I mean, if you don't like building cars, then sure, yeah, it's gonna be boring as hell for you. But I mean, shoot. Once you build your very first car, you'll probably like the game a lot more. Because the more you build at it, the more faster you start buying these parts and putting them on the car. And it don't take as long, or it don't feel like it takes as long to build the car. So, it's pretty nice. We're gonna go to the repair table, repair whatever we can. We're repairing quite a lot of parts here. Whatever parts are at 100% is the parts we'll reuse. Whatever parts don't get up to 100%, that's the parts we're not gonna use. Don't that make sense or what? So let's see, is the engine at 100%? Yes, it is. What about this? Our water pump? Yep. See that? We didn't even have to buy a new engine. We just got a free one right off the bat. Fully. Well, it's not really free. Or, well, it is because we didn't have to pay for it. That's another good thing too, is some of the parts you've bought for other vehicles, you'll end up probably buying more of them on accident than you really need, and other vehicles can use those parts. And then the good part about it is that you don't have to buy that part again. You literally just use the part that you had left over and put it on your car. It's one good thing that I like. We got basically a brand new radiator. Our battery is at 50 out of 100, so we're not going to put that in. We'll just put in a whole brand new battery whenever we're ready. And before this game decides it wants to freeze on me, let's save the game. I haven't saved it in a while. There we go. Look at that. Most of the parts, well, not most, but some of the parts that we probably would have had to rebuy again, all we had to do is repair it, so we don't have to rebuy it. So that's good for us. I mean, some of the parts that are even at like 50% or 51%, if I wanted to, I could use them, because they're still good. But like, I just think it's personally easier if we just buy a whole brand new part. So we're gonna need a brand new brake disc. So we're gonna need a new muffler. We're gonna need another one of those. What about these back here? Yep, we're gonna need those too. And I assume we need an ignition distributor. I'm not sure. We need new inner tie rods. So most of the time, if you're smart, well, it's not even really if you're smart. If you just kind of want to get this done a little bit faster, one thing that kind of holds me up and makes it take longer too, is that anything that I don't have, I try to add it to my list. So whenever I have to go to buy a part, I can just buy all the parts I need. But now a way to kind of make it faster, which I don't think it really even still makes it faster, is instead of doing that, all you would have to do is just look at one part, buy it, put it on, look at another part, buy it, put it on. I think that would probably go a little bit faster than what I'm doing, but hey, I mean, I'm getting it done probably faster than you will, because, you know, I'm obviously buying all the parts that I need while you're just buying one part at a time. So, we're gonna go ahead and save the game. Yes, you're probably gonna see me save the game a lot, and a lot more tomorrow. But that's just to make sure the game don't freeze. Because last time I was building a car, it decided to freeze. It said PIE. I don't know if that's pi or something. And I think I clicked X on it, and then that's right when the game froze. I don't know if that had anything to do with why the game froze. But, we're gonna open up our list. We're gonna buy everything we need. So we need an arm B, I6B, okay, maybe this part's not under here. Arm B, I6, oh, I didn't space that last B. There we go. We'll buy 2 of those just in case. Rubber bushing, that's one thing we need. So we're probably gonna buy about 10 each. Brake disc ventilated. We'll buy like 4 of those. Middle muffler. We'll buy like 2. Front exhaust section. I6 B. So we'll buy about 2 of those. Rear muffler. Buy about 2 of those. Inner tie rod. We'll buy about probably 4 of those. Front sway bar B. Alright, we're running out of space in our inventory, so we need to figure out what we need and what we don't. Now I see why we ran out of space. We bought a lot of parts for cars that we didn't even really need. We're trying not to sell anything that's not in the hundreds. No, we're trying to sell anything that isn't in the hundreds. So like, if it's not in the 100%, then we sell it. I know this sounds probably getting annoying, but if I do it this way, then I won't sell everything I just bought. Because the other option is sell all parts, and I already bought a couple new parts, and I don't want to have to rebuy them, so we're selling it this way. So yeah, you're gonna hear this sound quite a lot, but it's not gonna hurt you. And you can just turn down the video if you need to.
Bro, this is annoying. Bro, I suck at this game, bro. Bro, ow!
Alright, so for the most part, we bought that stuff that we needed. Hopefully, it's everything that we need. Just kidding, I know it's not gonna be. But just the thought of thinking about it, you know, it's nice. Thinking that we don't have much to do, and really we do, but... Guys, I'm gonna actually just end it here. I know we haven't really built part of the engine at all yet, but we'll do that tomorrow because it's already 12:52, almost 1 o'clock. I still want to make something to eat, something to drink, and watch that video because I might go to bed pretty soon. I won't plan on staying up late, even though basically 12 o'clock is late. But I will see you guys in the next one. I know this ain't even an hour-long video. It's only 35 minutes long. But I will see you guys in the next one. I promise the other one tomorrow will probably be 4 or 5 hours long. You never know. It just all depends. I will see you guys in the next one then. Make sure to like and subscribe and post notifications. Yeah. So I'll see you guys.